Hello people of the internet, it's Mr. Bloodedge once again, and I'd like to welcome you back to SaGa Frontier 2 Remastered. Let us continue. I didn't show you the main menu last time, so I thought might as well enjoy it. But last we left, Gustave just started growing up and he started doing some rather interesting things. It seems he's planning on like exposing some dirt on some people and causing trouble. What I'm gonna do here, if you don't mind me, is I'm trying to figure something out. Because I think maybe we can turn that bridge to get that item, but other than that, well, let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Let us faint. And then we will cleave. And then we'll backslash, and then we'll cleave. Let's see what happens. Because I'm still trying to learn new things. Cleave, backslash. Keek, keek, cleave. Nope. Alright, let's try again. Actually, just repeat it. Haha. Cleave. Backslash. I don't care for your tongue. Cleave. Beautiful. Quick save. I need to do something here. The game's a little loud. At least I think it's a little loud for you guys, so... yeah, I think that's fine. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can turn the thing and see if that does anything better. Let's do it. I'm just gonna keep doing this till something happens. And if he's gonna keep charging, I don't care. Yeah, he just gonna kick like a frog. Cleave. Backslash. Cleave. Okay, so... because oh, wait a minute. I forgot about the little dinosaur up here. Or the little pig, I apologize. Hello, failure. Whoa, I'm going to faint, and now I'm going to cleave. Just backslash, bite, cleave. And let's just keep going. Bring it on. Whoa. Whoa. And then lastly, whoa. Thank you. Sword's going back up. So I want to turn it... nope, I can't turn it. Okay, once it's set, it's set. Good to know. So I did the right thing there, but did I screw up? No, because this was just up. This was just up, so... maybe I will get there sometime later. Either way, it was here. We killed that slime. And this way... this door was locked, if I remember. Yes, it won't open. Break it open. Beautiful. Alright, what do we got here? It looks like we're in someone's house. And if that's the case, I don't want to go there yet. I want to try to get more dungeon explored. Oh, cool, we're in the back end of this. We have frog, let's fight! We will keep doing the same thing until we learn. Faint, cleave, backslash, and cleave. We will keep going. Bring it on. Ah. I mean, if it's not gonna respawn, it's just gonna die horribly. Rock heart, thank you. Anything else? Oh, wait, that might be the exit. Shoot, that was the exit. This is where it leads. Flynn, go notify Kelvin. We can get inside the castle walls through here. Shoot. I kinda want to undo that. I've made no progress except my sword went up slightly, so I'm just gonna go this way. I'm gonna check out that room first. I'm sorry, but I cannot do that. I'm not that kind of person. Interesting. Ooh. See? That's why I had to look. Something evil is here. Okay. Okay, I would have missed out on a special, like, boss fight. So, I'm going to charge... slash, backslash, cleave. Let's go. Let's see! Oh yeah, cross slash because he's undead, duh. Alright, let's just repeat it. Let's see what happens. Ow. I think if I keep doing this, this dude's just screwed. I've got enough health to just do it. Yeah. Let's go. Oh! Slash back, slash and slice and dice! There we go. Now we learning. Let's keep going. Okay, will this end you? Good. Because I'm like, I'd have to heal next turn. Alright. $1,000. I killed a boss for $1,000. Oh! The dig doesn't use real time. Well, I mean, it's a good thing I like grinding in I like grinding in SaGa Frontier, so I'll probably like grinding here. I should have grinded. Why didn't I grind? I'm stupid. I don't know. Alright, let's kill Frog. We'll just repeat. And hopefully Slice and Dice will just end this frog. There we go. Beautiful. Yep, no regrets to here. Let's go. Alright, I'm just gonna speed this up since we already went through this. Okay. Okay, I slowed it back down because it's changing here. Watching the sunrise as I take a sip. Beautiful. Kinda slow, though. Kinda really slow. Alright, there you go. Curse you, Gustave. I knew he's up to something. What is his aim in framing Mutin? To weaken Wide as a whole? I would not expect one so young to go about things in such a roundabout way. Perhaps his true objective is something else entirely. Yes, perhaps. I've been had. Yep, you have. Did I take the city? I took the city in the night! Are those my flags? I'm guessing they're my flags. Okay, I'm gonna say right here. I have conquested Wide, probably. Father's sudden death. Okay, so that means my brother's gonna be in charge. Nothing new here, so let's do it. What? How old does this make me then? I don't remember. I was 19, wasn't I? Wide, Gustave's stronghold. 5 years have passed since Gustave set up his stronghold in Wide. Though through Mutin's efforts, the residents grew accustomed to Gustave's rule. Many gather under his flag, and his power grows steadily. The town's become such a rough place since Lord Gustave came here. How frightening it all is. Oh, it's not all bad. We do have many more customers coming in now that we used to. I suppose you're right. I can't deny that things are much more lively than they used to be. Did something happen? It seemed that Lord Gustave's father, the King of Finney, has passed away. You don't look that much older, kid. What do you plan to do, Gustave? Do about what? I was exiled from Finney. Its affairs are of no concern to me anymore. If my mother were still alive, she'd likely would have returned to Thermes or Knoll, but I have no intention of ever going back. But you are the eldest son of King Gustave. Inheriting Finney is your birthright. There's no way that they wouldn't already have an heir to the throne lined up. There's my younger brother Philippe, for one, and my sister Marie has a husband as well. One of them can have it. Heck, even you could be the heir for all I care. Why hasn't Lord Gustave ordered us to prepare for battle? I heard Lord Kelvin strongly opposes the idea. Figures, he's a spellcaster through and through. I won't stand for it. Let's go have a word with Lord Kelvin right away. Yeah, let's go. Let's see here. It's Gustave himself who's hesitant in all this. I strongly recommend that he press his right to the throne. Is that true, my lord? In that case, might I presume you are in support of our desire to take to the field of battle? Of course I am. We all have been trading in Wide all these years in preparation for a moment precisely like this. You should just do as you please. Whether or not Whether or not to follow you is a decision each and every one of us will need to make on our own. And what will you do? What will you do, Leslie? Will you come with me? Gotta remember, Leslie's a lady. Who knows? Alright, I understand what you're all trying to say. However, I have no experience leading an army. Finney is not so easily conquered a foe that a complete amateur like myself has any chance of winning. And I, for one, think it's foolish to start a war we know we're likely to lose. Well, do any of among you have experience commanding thousands of troops? Lord Gustave, I beg your pardon, but might you consider calling upon Nebelstern? I already called upon him multiple times, Mooten. I visited him personally, and I even had Lord Thomas put a good word for me. He's a man of great pride. I have my doubts that he would ever work alongside the man who ousted his former lord. Your assessment of our situation is astute, my lord. There's indeed no one in Wide with sufficient knowledge in military matters. Nebelstern is a deeply talented man, my lord, and we require him for your cause. Might you entrust the task of winning him over to me, my lord? Fine. I leave this to you. Ah, Mooten, it's been too long. Just you keeping yourself busy? Yes, General. Oh, stop it. I'm not General anymore. Don't tell me you've come to ask me to take up the mantle of General again, because if you have, allow me to decline in advance. Not at all, my friend. Today I'm simply here to guide a guest. Good day. Master Sealmer. It's been ages. Mooten, you conniving dog, this is most unfair. I thank you for your kind words, General. As one entrusted with providing him guidance and teaching, I feel a great sense of responsibility for what's become of his life. Moreover, I'm interested in what lies in his future. I want to know what fate has in store for him. Do you believe he's truly so significant a man? Him. Of that, I cannot be sure. However, I have desire to see just how much he can achieve without the ability to cast spells. Is that right? Oh, Master Sealmer, if you insist it be so, then I, too, shall take part in his fate. So we're going to war, ladies and gentlemen, but am I going to get the big sword? Because he wants his big sword. Okay, landing in Finney, I'm assuming? Yep, first time in 20 years, so 27 at this point. Alright. Just have to make sure. Alright, let's go. Following the death of Gustave XII, King of Finney, Gustave XIV ascends to the throne. The Gustaves are half-brothers, asserting his claim as the rightful heir to Gustave XII's legacy, namely the Kingdom of Finney. Gustave gathers his troops, the eastern continent, the coast along the lordless land. 1247. Let's go! We're the better Gustave. We're Gustave the 13th! Does that mean we're unlucky? It's your first time setting foot on the eastern continent in 20 years. How do you feel, Gustave? I feel nothing. How's it that you're so dead on the inside? Guided by Mr. Sealmer, this is the place you and your mother desperately escaped from. And just look at what you have at your back as you make your return. Yep, we got an army. We're ready to commit the war. Did you ever imagine you would come back here commanding an entire army? Come on, this whole situation must have you feeling something. I wonder what Mother would say if she were still alive. She'd be delighted, I assure you. I'm about to march into battle against my own half-brother. Somehow I doubt my mother would have wished for such a bloody thing to come to pass. It's not like you to be so weak-spirited. So much anima is about to disappear from this world. The soldiers will fight desperately not only for themselves, but for their families as well. My troops believe that I am to take the throne. All that they've lost will not have been lost in vain. But I don't even want the throne, Kelvin. I just want to see what I'm capable of. And it's that selfish motive that has me prepared to sacrifice the anima of so many people. This is almost seem pretty rich coming from a man with no anima like myself, wouldn't you say? Let me make one thing clear, Gustave. Your thoughts are your own. What goes on in your head is no concern of mine. However, you must never utter such words in front of our soldiers. Understood? Hello! So this is where you were. Is the landing proceeding as planned, General? There have been no issues this far, my lord. We have made a successful landing, and as our next step is I'd like to send messengers across the land. We'll have them spread the word that the rightful heir, the son born to Gustave XII and Queen Sophie, have returned home. I'm no rightful heir, General. I'm just a good-for-nothing. My lord, it is important to make it apparent the purpose of this battle. If the people here perceive us as to be invaders from the southern continent, their opposition will be most fierce. However, should it be acknowledged as a conflict within the Finny royal family, it will not matter who wins. The people will simply yield to the victor. As such, from a strategic point of view, it is vital we portray this as a battle between Gustaves. Alright, General. I'll leave it all up to you. Confer with Kelvin when making your decisions. This man is going to swing a sword. What do you think, General? Gustave is typically quite calm and perceptive, but his judgment fails him, and he's becoming careless concerning matters related to himself. Lord Kelvin, are you proud of your blood? Of course, I consider it a point of pride that I was born of the House of Jade, and I would undertake any duty given to me by my house with the utmost pleasure. While Lord Gustave curses his blood, he fears that he brings grief not only upon himself but all those around him as well. He feels the others regard him with a disdain because he cannot cast spells, and these feelings inspire great ire and resentment within him. On the other hand, he possesses a positive spirit and a desire to test his own limits, as well as great faith in his own abilities. Your insight into Gustave is quite impressive. It is merely second-hand knowledge gained from Master Sealmer. I believe my duty is to do what I must to prevent the shadows that loom over Lord Gustave from growing too powerful. And if that is to be accomplished, Lord Kelvin, your presence is crucial as well. Indeed. I expect it to be quite the ordeal. In any case, from now we must focus on winning the battle before us. For the sake of Gustave's future, yes, but for the sake of our own as well. Alright, how are we going to do a war in this game, I wonder? Yes, save. So many events. Battle of Bucket Hill. The showdown between King of Finny, Gustave XIV, and the exiled Gustave. Okay. Let's go. Bucket Hill! Having successfully disembarked at the lordless land, Gustave proceeds east, crosses the Anath River with his Tetris block. The King of Finny, Gustave XIV, gathers his vassal lords and advances southward. Gustave's army blockades Zal Peak and begins the confrontation. Taking advantage of their superior numbers, the royal army forms a separate unit under Kental, the Marquis of Otto, which moves to attack Gustave's army from behind. Noticing this, Gustave's army sets up a decoy at Zal Peak and stealthily falls back. Fortune at their side, Gustave's army joins up with the newly arrived reinforcements under the Count of Jade's command. They initiate an attack on Kantal's separate unit. Refusing to engage, Kantal withdraws. He opts to simply observe the remainder of the conflict from the sidelines. Finally, he notices that Gustave's army has withdrawn from Zal Peak. The army begins his pursuit. Gustave's army moves to intercept. Alright, the two armies collide at Bucket Hill near the ruins of Han. Gustave's day of destiny is upon him. What? Warfare sequences depict clashes between armies. Guide the units in your army with a deft hand to bring about the victory of your side. Warfare sequences are won by satisfying victory conditions displayed before beginning. Okay, did not expect this. A unit can be put in a movable state by placing a cursor. Okay. Battle occurs when the units of your own overlap with an enemy. The victor determined in a single turn, and the loser is forced to retreat. All units, if eliminated, nowhere to retreat after being defeated. The unit will be gone for good. If a battle breaks out on a square adjacent to an archery unit, the archers will provide supporting fire. If a warfare sequence involves a defensive line or headquarters, you will lose if the enemy unit manages to make its way onto the square indicated as the defensive line or headquarters. Okay, weird. Cool. Let's do this. Equipment. Ooh, Gustave's sword. Bigger sword. I don't think I have any better gear right now, so... Kelvin's still using his twig, which makes sense. It's his family heirloom and such. Do I have any beast thing? No. Nebelstern, okay, man. Sword, spear. Wow, he is a lot of things. Sacred spear, Babu, T-tool, Knight shield, evade. Arts. Let's see here. Have you learned anything? Oh, you have. Okay. Wait, have you learned everything Gustave learned, basically? I think he did. Aqua Viper, so you still need beasts. Water Hammer. And Water of Life, okay. So I need to get a beast on you. Water of Life, Aqua Viper, Mindscape, Woodstock. Wait, why is it grayed out? Oh, because I don't have a sword, duh. Okay. I get it now. So, I still need to get a beast on Kelvin. Wait, duh. Wait a second. Yeah, you have beast stuff, so you need your beast. Parameter inheritance. Flynn will just increase that and that. Do I really want to inherit anything from this guy? Here, you can have that. There we go. I'll assume that's important. So I don't have another beast thing? Nope. Well, let's do this. Save, because this is brand new. View map. So this is the line we're protecting. Oh! Philippe, so that's my brother. I guess he called him... Wait, no! Okay, wait, no! Philippe and Gustave the 14th are two different people. I'm actually shocked. Alright. Let's begin. Okay, victory conditions. Defeat Gustave the 14th. Okay, so... we have here infantry, steel soldiers, infantry, Nibblestern infantry, Kelvin archers. So I'm gonna put the archers here, like they said. And let's do this. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so... water... beast... punch... the Aqua Viper, Water Beast fusion spell, area attack, effective against frog types, improves entire reflexes, plant types. Okay, let's thrust since we're so good with a spear anyway. Didn't expect dudes to have things. Okay, Blazing Dragon. Double thrust, grasshopper. Let's just take them out one by one. Same with you. Let's just try to take them out. And you. Let's go. There's my archers. Ow. I can bring them up, so it's fine. But they know about somewhat focusing. Okay, beautiful. 2 down. Push them back. Okay. Receive an archery support in warfare. Okay, beautiful. And then we're going to push and try to keep the line somewhat strong. Let's see what happens. End turn. Okay, they're attacking the archers. Not what I wanted to see. Let's see, do I have anything to target multiple things? Water Hammer. No, I don't think so. Verdant Tusk. Let's see, Rapid Volley. Oh, Rapid Volley hits everyone. So, might as well take advantage of our archers. Ow. Ow. Okay, not very strong. Damn. Okay, it's like a draw. Okay, they're attacking Nibblestern. Okay. I mean, might as well use the Tusk because I do have to be careful. 27. Yeah, no, the Blazing Dragon is still the play. We just have to tear out at least one. There we go. We got our archers helping us. Okay, that guy's done, but that's fine. Tusk. Down. Down. Okay, we're good. A definite victory there. Alright. It's your turn. Three troops, 2 troops, 4, 4. Well, we definitely gotta push this guy back. So let's get him the hell out of here. Alright, so our big guy's best move is slice and dice. And I can just spam that, why not? Charge. Yep, we'll charge this guy, charge this guy, and I want to make sure Gustave gets the kill, because I can't be sure if he... Oh, wait, no, yeah. Oh, no. Gustave is overpowered, I see. Never mind. I think we're ending this unit right now. That was 700. Okay, then we're good. Well then, yeah, let's do this. Yeah, because if they have just the 2, we can just take them out right now. Open a hole. And they just got blocked, so they're super screwed. Yeah, no, they're done. Yeah, we were meant to win this. Okay, since these are archers, I want to be careful. Yeah, let's move the archers. No, I can't, so we'll move them here. Okay. Just Blazing Dragon. If we hit all of them, like, what are they gonna do? These are one-hit kills. These guys can't handle. They can't handle it. Unless they combo one of our... There, they took out one, but I can take out the others. As long as no one's stunned. Yep, there's 1. 2. And 3. Another unit down. And I'm gonna be here for support. Let's see what happens. End turn. Okay, Gustave versus Gustave. Let's go. Well, no, not Gustave. I guess this is our, Boyle's Finny Guardsman. Okay. Let's go. Ooh! Where did they get the archer support? Oh, crap. Wait a minute. I did not realize these ones had more health. It's okay. They're not going to kill the whole army. But they don't keep the damage, which is a problem. Okay. I didn't realize you had archer support. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take on the archers, because that's just a duh. Just ruin their lives. Because these guys will probably take them out. They are much tougher. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. And now I'm gonna go back here and bottleneck them in. Philippe, I don't want to challenge directly yet. I'm gonna stay, like, right there. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Okay. Now, I might lose these guys, but that's fine. I don't care too much about them. I do not have any emotional bond. Wait. I might not lose any. Or both. Let's see how bad this is. Nope, that's gone. That's fine. Alright, Gustave versus Gustave. Let's go. Yeah, no, I think this is gonna be just a nice win, but, yeah. Charge. 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 Let's go. Okay, that spellcaster is definitely tougher, but these guys are... Oh! That one survived. Good for you. I still took you down to 2. That's unfair. It pushed him into my defensive line. Alright, I see how it is. Okay. Okay, everything's all set still. Okay, yeah, I saved. Alright, let's try this again. You know what? I'm gonna just frick it. If it's gonna be like that, you come to me. I'll frickin' surround you guys. And Gustave will just kill that one. So take care of that, buddy. Because that was cheap. I didn't think it would just push them into me. Charge, 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 charge. Everyone gets charged. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Get rid of them. That's what you get. And now we have our support here. So I can do that. And this should be fine too, because I am going to get support from the archers, so that's probably going to do the damage difference that I need. But why are they always so fast? I'm attacking you guys. I should be faster. Alright, we're good. They're all dead. Yep, no regrets. Let's go. No shields either, fools. And now I will push you into you. There we go. Yeah, I think Verdant Tusk is the best one for this guy. Boop. Boop and boop. Arrows. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's still fine. Beautiful. You didn't take out anyone, so you failed. Alright, there we go. Now we got a proper defensive line formed. I'm gonna head this way to try to cover the area a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna push you here. Get the archers close. Alright, let's do this, bro. Gustave versus Gustave. Slice and dice. Double thrust. No, not double thrust. Charge. Charge. I'm hoping with the archers this'll do it. Charge. There we go. Yeah, I think this'll do it. Maybe I should have had Gustave go after the mage, though. Man blocked. Okay. Pushed brother back. Finish brother off. Okay. Dragon. 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 Ow. Haha. Double archery. Dragon. Beautiful. Okay, we wiped out 14. It is victorious. Okay, that was interesting. I don't mind that. That adds something new to the formula. Hey, bro. I'm your older bruh. We meet for the first time, Your Majesty. Things turned out differently. It's possible our positions in this meeting may have been reversed, but it would seem I had just the slightest bit more luck on my side this day. Yeah, especially considering last time. What's the matter? Might it be that you have nothing to say for the good-for-nothing like myself? Kelvin, General, I leave the rest to you. Farewell, Your Majesty. You good-for-nothing! Good-for-nothing! Did they just execute your brother? I think that noise meant they executed my brother. Interesting. Oh, Will's departure. Okay. Oh, because same area, duh. Sibling reunion. Before I do that. Okay, yep, let's go. So, what? Returns to Therm. So, what, Philippe and Marie? Because I didn't fight Philippe at all. Therm's. Gustave's birthplace. I win! I'm king now. You will accept me. I got a big old steel sword. I like how I'm on a Hoppy Bunny thing. It's a little weird. Tax collection for the year is already finished, yes? Yes, General. All taxes have been carried into the castle. With one exception, that is. Otto's taxes are still unpaid, huh? That is correct. The Marquis of Otto has given many an excuse of why payment has been postponed this year. Shrewd man, that one. He was probably waiting to see how things would play out first. We need to keep a close eye on him. Pardon me, my lord. The Marquis of Otto has arrived and is requesting an audience. Marie? Show her through. Wait, the Marquis of Otto is your sister? Oh, her husband is! Maybe. We will leave you two alone, your lordship. That won't be necessary. She introduced herself as the Marquis of Otto. Best we think she's here as an emissary on behalf of her husband, the Marquis. Okay, alright. I am Marie, wife to the Marquis of Otto. I'm delighted to meet you, dear brother. Huh? Quite odd, don't you think? This might be the first time a brother and sister have exchanged such greetings. Perhaps so, and yet, what other words could there be? It's been 20 years. To me, as though we are meeting for the first time. I'm sure we have much to talk about, but first things first. Is there not important business that brought you here today, Marquis? Indeed. It is as you say. My husband Cantal, the Marquis of Otto, requests permission to swear fealty to your highness. And while it may seem impertinent, I too would ask you grant us your understanding, dear brother. There's need be no stiff talk of fealty and the like. He is my sister's husband, making him my brother-in-law. Tell him to be at ease and govern the territories of Otto as he always has. I would have you relay that message to him. It brings my heart great relief to hear that. With this, we can prevent the needless spilling of any blood. Dear brother, while there are many, many things I wish to discuss with you, I'm afraid I must take my leave for today. I wish to bring these wonderful tidings to Cantal with the utmost haste. Okay, sis. Bye. I must admit, I did not expect Cantal to give in so easily. He probably worries about the possibility of Philippe and I forming an alliance. We are brothers by blood, after all. Nope, Philippe hates you. What's the matter, Kelvin? She was the very image of Lady Sophie. That she was. She takes after our mother. Excuse me, what am I saying at a time like this? Now that Otto has come under our control, all that remains is the Marquis of Knoll. I doubt Philippe will come. The resentment he bears towards me is too strong. With Otto now on our side, Knoll will be completely isolated. Putting personal matters aside, the Marquis of Knoll must come if he is to fulfill his duty to his people. Failure to do so will place his lands and the nobles of Knoll in danger. It's worst comes to worst. We could ask Marie for some assistance, purely for dealing with Philippe. That is, no other reason. If you say so. Yep, this is where they cut you out of the picture. This is Philippe's room. I hear he continued to use it even after becoming the Marquis of Knoll. Quite the sunny room. Oh no, this portrait. How horrible. Yep, they cut me out. He always a really lonely kid, you know. He'd always be following me around and calling out my name. He was a real crybaby, too, always stumbling around and bursting into tears. I doubt he even understood why he lost his mother. I always wondered how he endured the grief of being separated from his mother at just 5 years old. It's been 20 years since then. He overcame that grief by turning into raw hatred for me. Both Philippe and Marie lost their dear mother because of me. If only I had never been You mustn't say such a thing, Gus, no matter what. Think of how sad it would make Lady Sophie. And even I. Oh! Sorry, Leslie. Leslie, why are you crying? I forgot you're Leslie. Because so much has happened since Lady Sophie gave birth to you, Gus. And it's because of everything that's happened since then that I'm standing here now. I was so scared back then. All I wanted to do was run away. But I hated the idea of running, so I gathered my courage to stay, and here I am. You were so frightening back then. Oh, what am I saying all this for? Thank you, Leslie. You're always there when I need you. It's nice that you feel that way, but it's hard on me to be around you. I'm always at the mercy of your whims. Feels like I'm being dragged into the depths I'll never escape from. Okay. At least I won't ever be bored. I apologize for making you come all this way, Marie. Pay it no mind, my dear brother. This will be the first time in 20 years that our family is reunited, after all. I can feel my heart pounding with excitement. My dear brother Gustave, I simply ask that you do not fight with Philippe. Perish the thought. Kelvin, I wish to be left alone today. Too bad. We're showing remarkable restraint here as it is. I'm pretty concerned that if it's just Nibblestern and I here to protect you. You worry too much. And whose fault is that? Marquis Philippe of Knoll has arrived. Philippe? Is that you? Come closer, dear brother. I've come here today to take your head. How dare you, Kelvin? Unlike me, I understand you're quite a skilled spellcaster, Philippe. I bet you'd have no problem killing me from where you're standing now. Please stop, Philippe. I've waited 20 years for this day, stewing in my hatred for you. All I've ever thought about was ending your life with my own two hands. And now my chance has finally come. So what you gonna do, kid? But why? Why is it that I can feel our mother's anima within you? What is this feeling of yearning within my chest? Philippe, Marie. Before our mother's anima left on its journey, she asked me to give you this message. I'm so sorry. Philippe. Marie. Mother! 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 Dramatic. I would have you know that I do not forgive you for what you've done. I'm simply doing what I must for the people of Knoll. I know. Philippe, I do not intend to become the king of this country. As you are well aware, I have no right to the firebrand. How about you? After Mother left for Grugel, Father stopped treating Marie and I like his children. Another boy ended up being born pretty much right away, you see. In any case, I will inherit this country, for the blood in my veins is that of its rightful heir. I'll take my leave as well. I must look forward to seeing you again someday. I like how they're like, don't question that I just killed their brother and like, I'm not ruling. Me too. Bring Cantel with you next time. Of course, we shall both come to visit. So why did I do this? Is this just a dick measuring contest? Finn, will you ever be useful? Oh shucks, did Lady Marie leave already? I wanted to talk to her. Sir Gus, did something good happen? It's quite the grin you've got on your face. Yeah. I feel like the storm that's been raging in my heart has finally calmed. I haven't felt like this in a long time. Sure hope it stays that way, Sir Gus. I hope it stays that way forever. Indeed. But why did you take over your own country if you don't plan on ruling it? Just a question, Gus. Alright, construction of Han. Han Nova. Okay. So, new city. Alright, let's go. New city currently under construction. Greetings, everyone. Allow me to introduce myself. I am one of the members involved in the project to create a brand new city. My name? No, that's not important. I'm not so significant as to warrant having you remember such a thing. Construction of the palace and the commons is all but complete. We are about to commence the project's second phase, urban development. I've been summoned here today to explain the details of our plan to Lord Gustave. I never dreamed that someone like myself would ever be in the audience of His Majesty. I'm so very nervous. I worry that I might do something to anger Lord Gustave. I've heard rumors that His Majesty is the most merciless man. My wife and I cried in each other's arms last night. It's possible we may never meet again after all. Oh, I hear footsteps approaching. Why is His Majesty running? Long last, my final hour has arrived. Farewell, everyone. Farewell. Why are you talking to yourself? I've kept you waiting. Sorry, bro. Let's have you get started. Yes. It's not particularly well made, but allow me to use this doll of myself for my explanation. Okay. This section represents the palace and the commons, which are already complete. Establishing these as the city center, the urban area will be built in an arc around it. Okay. We'll split the city into 3 sections divided by roads radiating outward. Okay. Each district will have a set purpose, raising its efficiency. Okay. So what kind of district will you build here? This will be, I've been considering Gustave's history. The southern one will be entertainment. Hold up. Why exactly do we need an entertainment district? A city cannot be considered a capital without an entertainment district. Maybe you're right. What kind of district will we build here? This will be... Now, the center The center of the city has to be the blacksmith because it's connected to Gustave that much. Sure, that works. Then what kind of will you build here? Well, then obviously a shopping district. Sure, sounds good. Understood. Proceed with the plan. Let's do all we can to make it a great city. Yes, my lord. I wonder how this will matter. Whew, what a relief. I'm so exhausted I don't think I can even stand. I've obtained Lord Gustave's approval and even received his words of encouragement. Let's return home to boast to my wife! Indeed, but what did I do? Did I actually do something special there? I wonder. Firebrand is symbol of power of Finney. However, it also calls forth tragedy. Okay. So the firebrand tragedy. The joining of Kelvin and Marie. What emotions royal and melodies have I can't tell. Being sheltered by Gustave. Oh! My sister's gonna marry, Kelvin, maybe. Alright. Did not expect that. Alright, let's do it. Let's do the tragedy first. I'm going in order, as best I can. 1250. With Gustave having moved to under construction Hanover, Thurm's castle is left in Philippe's hands. Yet since Philippe has not undergone the firebrand ceremony, he both is and is not a king. Okay, so everyone just doesn't care, or what? It's ridiculous, I tell you. Uh-oh, the old man's about to get up to his usual ranting again. I wonder what he's gonna blather on about today. How darn long we gotta go without a king. Oh, but we have Lord Philippe. He's a splendid ruler, is he not? That's ain't no king. Oh there, old-timer. Might want to keep your voice down. I'll have you know that this loud mouth of mine is just something I was born with. And listen here, someone who can't handle the firebrand ain't fit to rule the kingdom of Finney. I heard that Lord Philippe's been trying to get his hand at the firebrand ceremony. What's that now? He'll be burned to death. I heard from a person at the castle that they're quite busy preparing for the whole thing. Lord Philippe seems to think that they won't know for sure if he's fit to rule unless he tries. When I was but a lad, there was a rogue who tried to make off with a firebrand, but the power of the sword burned him to a crisp, leaving not even his ashes behind. Any anima touches for the first time losing control, you see, and completely consumed by flames. The more powerful the anima, the harder it is to control the firebrand. That's why the royal family of their heirs do the ceremony while they're real young, since their anima is still nice and weak. And my man is a spellcaster. You're gonna light on fire, aren't you, Philippe? Because it's the tragedy of the firebrand. You're gonna light on fire, aren't you? Ah! Yeah. Are you dead? Coming in, Philippe. Nope, he's just burnt. Come all the way down from Hanover just to ridicule me, have you? How are your wounds, my dear brother? I won't pretend I've come here to console you. What you did was foolish. I haven't been so debased as to be spoken to like by a good-for-nothing like you. People in the aristocracy alike want but one thing, the perfect king who has been blessed by the firebrand. If Finney is to be stable, it must have a king. This might be difficult for a self-serving vagrant like you to understand, but those of royal blood have obligations to keep. Motherfucker, I was forced to leave! All I intend to do is see those obligations upheld. Marie Philippe has a son, right? That he does, the very adorable Philippe II. I believe he recently turned 2 years old. Philippe, just wait 5 more years. By then your son will be old enough to attempt the firebrand ceremony. 5 years later! Let's see if the child gets burned to death. Come on, little boy. Come on, child. That looks... Okay, that is a boy. I'm like, that is that little girl. No, it's a boy. Come on, Philippe. Hold the sword. The sword of your fathers. Your forefathers. Oh, good. Well done, Philippe. With this, you are now the King of Finney. I'm still too young for the responsibility, Father. You'll have to do it instead. It'll be all right. Uncle Gustave will help you. Of course, you have me as well. Okay, I'll do my best. Die! What?! Who sent you? Who ordered this? What happened? Philippe, what's wrong? What are you saying, Lord Gustave? It was you who gave the order. That's absurd. I want the truth. Philippe, no! Your animal will be consumed! Ah! Philippe! Well, man turned into a dragon. Okay? Why? Why did this happen? Anyone, tell me why! But your brother seemed to turn into a dragon and is taking his son away. Maybe Philippe II's alive? But I see why it's a tragedy. But we're going to end it there, folks. So, no grinding, unfortunately. But I thank you for joining me today. If you guys are enjoying SaGa Frontier 2 Remastered, you let me know in the comments below. And if there's any other games you'd like to see from this area, you know, I love the PlayStation, or just any old games, you know, let me know in the comments, and like and subscribe. We're trying to reach 200. Let's see if we can make that happen. But you guys have a good evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now, guys.